Well, g'day everyone, and welcome back to the shop. Sorry I haven't been on the Aaron Engineering channel for a couple of weeks. I'm back at school and I'm busier than a blue-ass fly on dog shit. Let me tell you, I'm flat out like a lizard drinking. Quick video today. I want to do a bit of a mail call and show you some of the goodies I've received and also some of the kind donations sent to me by you, the viewers. So I've got two cameras rolling here. I have one on me and I'll have one on opening the boxes. So let's get started. So first of all is our mail for today, and this comes all the way from the UK, and I think I know who it is, and I believe it's the Knackler's Workshop. So Paul over in the Knackler's Workshop, thank you Paul. He's sent me a couple of stickers all the way over from the UK. And really appreciate it, Paul. And Paul, I have sent you some stickers back in return, mate. I sent them out when I first did the dispatch, so it's probably over a month now. So hopefully you've got them by now. I will check my mailing register to make sure they were sent. I'm 100% sure I sent them. Paul writes in here, he likes my old Colchester Master Lathe, obviously because you guys watching, Colchester was originally from the UK, made in Great Britain back in the day, and a lot of it was assembled here in Australia as well. And Paul writes here, when he was apprentice, he used to be on a Colchester lathe, so obviously that brings back some sentiments to Paul. So thank you, Paul, and it's really nice to hear from you. So if you haven't heard of Paul, go and have a look at him. Paul over at the Knackler's Workshop. I'll put a link in the video description for you and up on screen here now as well. Good on you, Paul, thank you. Alrighty, so next up here, we've got a box from my good old mate Robert Brown up in Sydney, New South Wales. And Robert has donated this as a giveaway to our channel when I hit 1,000 subscribers. And let's just open this up now. Now I believe it's the lathe safety tool. Now, when Robert ordered one of these, for some reason they must have stuffed up and they sent him two. And he said he's not going to keep two. He said he'll give it to me and I can donate it at the next subscriber count. All right, so here it is in here. Robbie Brown's packed that really well. Good old Robert, he never half does a job. If he does a job, he does it properly. And here it is in here. So, the lathe safety tool. And it actually looks better quality than the one I got, Robert. I might swap it out. No, I'm just joking. All right, thank you, Robert. We'll pass that on the 1,000 subscribers when I hit there one day in the not so distant future. So much appreciated, Robert. Thank you again. Alrighty, let's move along here to the left. Now, something I bought recently off eBay, and when I come out to the shop here, I'm a big guy and I get dirty quite easily. There's more surface area on me than a government bus, so what I like to do here, I've been watching some of the other YouTubers and I've decided to go and get myself one of these aprons. Now, mind you, I look like Bubba in one of those weird movies when I wear it, but anyway, let's have a look here. And so this is a nice, good quality waxed apron. One size fits all, thankfully. I got this off eBay and I think I paid roughly $50 or $60 for it. So this will come in handy out here in the shop, and it will stop upsetting my wife because she's got to wash my clothes and I make a bloody mess. So let's check this out and hopefully it will be good. It will fit me well, but it looks like some straps are missing for some reason. So that is bizarre. So I got onto this because my mate at work had one, and it's missing some straps, I believe, that go around here, unless this is a different type, unless this ties off. Okay, my mate's one actually had clip-in straps. So anyway, we'll give that a try out later and see how we go. So I'm a bit pissed off about that. Anyway, the big box all the way from the good old USA. Now, this was sent to me from my good buddy Paul Frink. And Paul Frink Goes by the username of Cape Cod CNC. And so he lives over in Cape Cod. And he contacted me recently. He said, look, Aaron, he goes, what is your Colchester? What spindle do you have? And he goes, if it's a DT, I think it's DT414 or something like that, you know, the camlock type, he goes, I've got a Bison collet chuck to give you. He goes, if you pick up the freight, I'll send it over. And of course, I jumped at that. Like, you'd have to be an idiot not to jump at that. And Paul was kindly enough, he boxed it and sent it to me via snail mail, by the US Postal Service. Now, it took a while to get here, and Paul has definitely packed it very, very well. And it looks quite good in here. So, has a little chuck key here. And let's pull this out. Alright, what I might do, there might be some more stuff in the box, so I won't throw that out. It still feels like stuff in there. Let's unpack this Bison 5C collet chuck. So this is, oh look at this. This is sexy. I tell you what, Paul, I've got a robot chubby you can't bend with two hands, mate. Have a look at this. It's a bloody pearl, mate. Made in Poland. It's a Bison 5C collet chuck. That is bloody beautiful, mate. Oh, that is awesome. I can't wait. I need to get off my backside now and buy some 5C collets for this thing. And they're not cheap. A full set of 5C collets over here in Australia ranges anywhere from, I think, you know, $150 to $300, something like that. But look, it's going to be a worthy investment. So thank you so much, Paul. I really appreciate that. That is friggin' awesome, mate. I take back everything I ever said about you, buddy. You're actually a good bloke. I'm joking. All right, mate, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Alrighty, so we'll keep moving along here. One of the dealers I used to deal with at ISCAR, one of the, I think he was the manager for Victoria, Gary. Gary moved on to another company. Anyway, and he contacted me, he sends me out a distribution list about tools when they come in special. And I was always chasing a set of counterbores. All right, now, you're probably saying, why do you want counterbores when you've got a CNC machine, because you can circle, interpolate, but they're just handy on the manual mill. So Gary said, look, I've got this set of YG counterbores in stock, they're on special, do you want them? So I snaveled them up. They were about $150, I think, from memory. Yeah, $148, including tax. And the company was Bolts and Industrial Supplies. Now, like I said, I'm not sponsored by them in any way. I'm just showing you where I got them from. I did pay for them, much to my disgust. So anyway, I'm keen to give these YG fairly have a good name. They've been used, a few of my friends use them in CNC machines and stuff like that. They're YG LU power cutters. I haven't. I predominantly, these days I use Evolute end mills, which are Australian made. So, alrighty. So anyway, thanks Gary. I'll give them a try, mate, and that's not too bad. Now, something else I'd like to show you is, last time I was speaking on the channel for the 500 giveaway, I told you about my ER32 collet blocks that I bought. And I bought a hexagon one, a square one. And you may remember that when I was talking to you, I said I ordered one off another company, and that company was Amazon. I didn't mention their name in the previous video, and it never turned up. And so I waited for, you know, well and truly 6 weeks. I contacted Amazon and immediately they refunded my money, which, you know, brought me much pleasure. And you wouldn't credit it, guys, but guess what turned up in the bloody mail? That ER32 square collet block. So I contacted Amazon, I'm not a thief, and contacted the seller and said, look, it finally showed up. You reimbursed my money, debit my card again. You know, I'm not going to send it back. It cost me more to send it back to them. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll give that up for a donation So when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to have about 3 prizes for that one for Aaron Engineering, and the little square ER30 collet block will be on that prize list. Okay, so hopefully that will make you guys happy out there. Right, moving along. Okay, my daughter Emily, I've got 3 daughters, they're all grown up now, and I've got grandkids, and Emily wanted in on the action, and she donated a pair of safety glasses, so that will be 3rd prize. So first prize will either be the ER32 collet block, 2nd prize will be the lathe safety tool, and the 3rd prize will be a brand new pair of good quality safety glasses. And for those that don't know, my little Emily, she's actually a police officer, so that's what she does for a job. Bugger that, I say. Now, before I end the video, guys, in the previous video, I think it was the 500 subscribers, or the one where I did the motorcycle triple tree clamp, I mentioned that I bought some tooling from Sydney Tools, and I thought I'd just show this here. Now, like I said, I'm not sponsored by them, guys. I'm not sponsored by anyone, all right? But I showed you this quickly, and I thought it was too good a value to pass up, to buy this. So these 2 kits are from Sydney Tools. So this is a bearing extraction kit, sorry, not clip, or bearing separator, whatever you call them. And this little kit here, the knock bearings on with, which is what by the way, it's all aluminium, okay, so it's not, this is all steel, this is aluminium here. All up was 109 bucks. And I thought, bugger that, I'm just going to grab those. And look, you can never have enough tooling, guys. And before I went into engineering, I was actually a motor mechanic, believe it or not. I left high school when I was a kid and became a motor mechanic and worked in that field for a while, and then jumped ship into engineering and did a 2nd trade. So, and now I'm a school teacher, as you know. But you can't have enough tools, guys, and I can't stress that enough. It's quite expensive to set yourself up, but once you got them, you've got them for life, as long as you look after them. Well, look, that pretty much does it for today. My next job I want to work on are those machinist jacks that I need to get onto, and I had to have a laugh. I watched Maddie's from Maddie's YouTube channel recently, his latest video, and he did the unboxing of the stickers that I sent him in the letter, and I kid you not, I've never laughed so hard. He's definitely a funny bastard, and he made me laugh with some of the stuff. So in Victoria, where I live, we're the only state in Australia at the moment that's getting hammered by the coronavirus. And honestly, we've been in lockdown for, I think, bloody 14 weeks for something ridiculous, and I haven't had a haircut in probably 3 months, and it's just frustrating. But in Maddie's video, he just opening the letter, he didn't want to touch it, he didn't want to catch Rona. So you made me laugh, Maddie. But
don't breathe. Don't touch me nose. Touch me arse.
You made me laugh, Matty, but by the way, mate, thanks for giving me a plug on your YouTube channel, because I reckon I picked up 10 subscribers that day, so I very much appreciate it. Thank you, and guys, I'll see you soon. I promise I'll get back to it. I've been flat out at school. So for those that don't know, this is the end of the school year for these kids, and the year 12s I teach, it's all their assessment and marking. I've got marking coming out my backside, I tell you, but look, I'm nearly on top of it. And that's just detracted from my workshop time, and I still haven't finished the assembly of my tool and cutter grinder, okay? Anyway, that's a story for another time. Good on you guys. Thanks again for joining in, and we'll see you on the next Aaron Engineering video, okay? All right, see you later. Bye-bye. Let's see if it fits on. A DT14 cam lock spindle. Mate, that is sex on a stick. Thank you so much, Paul. I really appreciate your generosity, mate. I can't wait to get some 5C collets in this and give this a crack. Thanks, buddy. You're the best.